Hi, with me today is Natasha Bradley, and she's the youngest authoress that I have ever interviewed. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I see that you've written Jessica's Diaries.
Yes, ma'am.
What inspired you?
What inspired me? Whenever I was younger, I would read books all the time, and I would just want to be able to have someone read my book. So just to have someone read my book. And then whenever I was little, I wrote in my diary all the time. So my mom would say people would like to look at your point of view, things that you happen in your life, some things that happen for you, and then for people to be able to see what you wrote and just stuff like that. My mom would always encourage me to write and fulfill all my dreams and goals in life.
What a great mom.
Thank you.
You're on your way.
Yes.
You've gotten some publicity. I think I read about you in the
Yes,
paper.
ma'am. I've been in the Sun, the Midwest City Chronicles, and then I've been in the Oklahoman.
Great.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
So when you wrote Jessica's Diaries, is it from the point of view of Jessica like you?
Yes, ma'am. Jessica came from me.
I bet. She's kind of an alter ego.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that's exciting. When you were writing Jessica's Diaries, what was the hardest part?
Getting over writer's block, probably, because you'd have times where you couldn't think of anything and you want to make the book interesting. You don't want to just sound boring and just write about the same thing over and over. So being able to reach to teenagers my age was probably the hardest thing, because I wanted to write at a lower level, but I wanted to also be able to inspire kids that were my age. So that's probably the hardest thing.
So it's for
putting it in the right words.
What age group then? What ages?
I would say 10 to 16, because there's parts that you'd have to be old enough to understand. So I would say at least 6th grade.
At least 6th grade to start out with.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it's fabulous, and I think you will be inspiring to other kids.
I hope so. That's the plan.
Well, the name of it is Jessica's Diaries, Life's Not Fair. And how many of us grown-ups often say, life's not fair, but we just have to plow ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you plan to write more?
Yes, that's a sequel. So we're working on book number 2, and it should be coming out by the time spring comes.
Do we know the title yet?
It's called Friends. It's Jessica's Diaries, and it's called Friends.
So when you've written it like diary style?
Yes.
And what made you decide to do that?
I don't know. I kind of got it from an idea, Read It and Weep. It's a book about, it's actually a movie inspired by a book, and it's about this girl who wrote in her diary all the time and accidentally got published, and everyone at her school got it. So, that's kind of where I got it from.
Good thinking. Yeah. Life can be stranger than fiction.
Yes.
Well, we are so happy that she's with us. This is Natasha Bradley with Jessica's Diaries. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.